In today's health alert, Detroit Lions star Aidan Hutchinson is recovering after successful surgery to repair his fractured tibia and fibula. The team reported that the procedure took place Sunday night at a Dallas area hospital in Texas. Our chief health editor, Dr. Nandi, is here to explain how serious this injury is and how long recovery could take. Dr. Nandi, what can you tell us about this kind of break? It was really tough to watch.
That's what we're talking about that way. The good news, Whitney, is that edge rusher Aidan Hutchinson is expected to make a full recovery. That's great, and should return to Detroit sometime this week. It's really unfortunate that he suffered this really serious leg injury, especially after such an amazing 24 season, right? And now, so the question is, what are tibia and fibula fractures, right? Well, the tibia is the large shin bone that connects the knee to the ankle, and the fibula, or the calf bone, is the smaller bone next to it. So Hutchinson broke 2 bones in his lower left leg, and as for how serious this injury is, it really depends on the type of fracture and the extent of damage. Now, according to ESPN, right, a rod was placed in the 24-year-old defensive lineman's leg, which suggests that he had internal fixation surgery. This means the surgeon inserted a metal into the bone to hold it together with a rod running from top to bottom through the center. So pretty serious stuff. Since the tibia is the main bone that supports your body when you stand and walk, he'll need to really take it easy while his bones fully heal.
I don't know what sounds like it hurts worse, the actual injury or the recovery process with the rod. When we talk about the timeline for recovery, what does that mean for his future on the field?
Yeah, everybody was talking about that, right? So many things, Whitney, can affect how long it takes the body to heal. The recovery timeline really depends on the severity of the fracture, how well the body responds to treatment, and whether there are any complications, which generally tend to be rare. Now, Hutchinson will likely need to keep his leg immobile for several weeks, and however, after surgery and rehab, the bones could heal in about 3 to 6 months. Now, rehab, this is super important for his recovery, as it'll help him get his strength and mobility back. And full recovery could even take longer. As for his future on the field, the Lions have said that there is no quote-unquote timeline for his return to play. At this time, it's quite likely he'll need to miss the rest of the season, unfortunately. I expect, though, with proper rehab and support and the way he attacks everything, he'll be back for next season. But it all really depends on how his recovery goes, right? As I really wish, and I think everybody else in Detroit wish Aidan a smooth healing journey and can't wait to see him back in the field. You know, and then my kids love him, so they're watching. I told them not to watch it, but I said he'll be back, he'll be strong.
Yeah, hopefully he'll be back sooner than we know it. I can't imagine what his family's going through.
We're still going to the Super Bowl, though.
We are.
Doesn't matter.
All right, thanks, Dr. Nandi. And if you have a health question for Dr. Nandi, you can email him, drnandi@askdrnandi.com, or send it to us on Facebook or over on X.